Welcome back to Key Talk Media. This is your host, Key Talk. Check it out, man. All right. I want to give a shout out to Notification Gang, Key Talk Gang, even though they're really the same thing, for rocking with me every single video. If you listen to my voice right now, go and like the video, hit the notification bell so you get a notification every single time I drop a video. Anyways. So it looks like Master P's son, Romeo, is striking back again, but this time he's coming back with a little bit of a celebration because he said out of all the 15 years that he was promoting the rap snacks, I'm talking about them chips that everybody, I'm talking about all the celebrities got, all that money they'll be making, he said within the whole 15-year time that he was actually promoting that brand, and they also posted a clip of him promoting the rap snacks when he was like super young, like Lil Romeo, I'm talking about, and he came out and said thank you because he just received his very first check from Rap Snacks out of 15 years, and he also said pretty much like his dad was like keeping all of that money. Anyways, let me just read out exactly what Romeo said. I would like to thank James and Taylor of Rap Snacks for seeking the truth and doing proper business. This year, I will get my first rap check and finally start receiving my earnings from my bags. I was told as a kid that we own Rap Snacks and that my payday would come after we put in the work and sold the company. Silly me. I promoted the company for free for 15 years based on the word of my pops without being allowed to see any contracts or even meet with the team, and I stayed loyal. But I'm entitled and ungrateful now? Only addressing this here because my father is trying to gaslight and break me instead of taking accountability of his mistakes, greed, and this is just the tip of the iceberg. My mental is very strong because I do the work, but no man or woman should live a lie protect another. My stand isn't about money, it's about perception of money. My father knows that I've made the most earnings over the past 10 years, played my part quietly as I always so he could shine. In time, the truth will prevail, and I believe my father if he truly leans on God, on only God and not the image and money, he will be the richest man in the world if that's what his heart desires. None of y'all love my father more than me. I know my sister's passing was a warning, and just like Moses in the Bible, the man that leads the people out isn't always the promised land because of his own ego. Don't have to be perfect. I can't follow someone who's been blinded. Y'all make fun of me because of y'all think I was raised a certain way, but I was built for this season of ridicule and misunderstanding. I'm willing to be judged and walk through the fire for my family in hopes of a great leader waking up. I've reached out behind closed doors and got burnt repeatedly. He's an adult and has to do the honest work as well. Like I told him, I have to love from a distance until the end. I have a family now too, and it's critical I protect my peace. No more suffering in silence. The rise of the phoenix. You already know. You know, Master P did actually post a video, and I will show the video that he posted, but also he said this in the caption of that video, pretty much, Master P's like, hey man, I done brought you into this world, I'm talking about, and I don't let bring you into this world, you've been in the business for a long time, so you should have been acquiring your own money, I'm talking about, and of course Romeo's like, hey, well some of the money I was supposed to acquire, you didn't give it to me to acquire, and now that's why we're in, part of this position now. Anyways, now Master P also didn't think that this was, the way that Romeo was actually going to take it. He thought this was just going to stay, with the DJ Twitch guy that passed away and stay in that area, but it has grown into this. And now Master P's came out and said, I'm at peace now. I know the truth. The social media rant was never about my daughter. This is about some money, houses, cars, and jewelry are temporary. You can't take any of it with you when you die. Life is too short. People got to stop being ungrateful and placing blame when they're not where they want to be in life. I'm tired of people saying they love me only when I give something. I'm not an ATM machine or a robot. I have feelings too. Thank you for all your prayers. We need it. I'm moving on, going back to work and hustle for the ones that appreciate me. Romeo Miller.
Because I got to get out of character and put this on the internet, which I don't want to do. But I try to call my son. People say, why you call? I did. He don't call back. It's been months. So my question is to Romeo. Like, if you've been in the business for long as you've been in, and you're a 30-something-year-old man, and if you've been around me, watching me hustle and do my thing, why you not where you want to be at? Because that means you're not listening. That means you want to do your own thing. You done brought your own circle of people, but you can't get mad at me because I really thought this was about, the only reason I entertained this on social media, I thought that was about the DJ Twitch post I put up. And I thought it was about my daughter's death. I thought you was grieving. Mental illness is real. But I want to tell all the people out there that just don't understand how bad my heart hurt. Romeo lost a sister, but I lost a daughter. And for any parent that's going through this, because I know that it brings people closer together or it tear them apart. But I come from nothing, y'all. And I could go back. I'm cool with it. I won't be angry at God. I won't be upset. I won't go get mad and be disrespectful to my parents and none of that stuff. I just say, Dad, thank you for putting me in this world. Now I can get out and hustle.
So Romeo won his cut of the money that he truly deserves. You know what I'm talking about? Since he was promoting that company for so long. And he was also told that, hey, man, when we sell the company, that's when you'll be able to, get your cut of the money. Now, Of course, he said he thanked two people at the beginning of this, Romeo did, because he said now they're doing business correctly by at least giving him his first paycheck of it all. So that money in the past, of course, has been lost. And of course, Master P came out and said that he understands that this is more about money and financials, but he's not an ATM. So with that being said, it's kind of like, Romeo wants the money, but he also said that, that money is going towards the IRS. So there's a possibility, that Master P potentially got other bills that he got to pay before he could even give him that money. This kind of sounds like the type of situation that happened with another father-son relationship, at least like not a blood, like these two are blood, but the other one wasn't kind of like blood. It was just like father-son, music and stuff, with the legendary Birdman and of course the legendary iconic Lil Wayne as well. Now, of course, Birdman's already went back and paid back any of the money that he felt, it was like publishing and stuff. Somebody was like, hey, when I first got into this, I ain't know about it. It was a lot of money coming in at a time. And I just, talking about, so it's kind of like the same situation that, Birdman and Lil Wayne did go through, that Birdman now since then has came back and pretty much paid who he needed to get the money to or whatever they wanted for it. So he did come back and correct it. And it's kind of sounding like, Romeo wants a little bit of that treatment from his dad as well, Master P. But who knows if he can actually do that financially right now. But like I say, you got them Mayati shoes, I'm talking about. The Mayati shoes pretty hard too. So, hey, man, listen, hey, man, them Mayatis are, here you go, Master P. I got that for you, I'm talking about. But anyways, so as things go on, of course, they'll probably get this figured out. And then, of course, Master P said that when he hasn't got in contact with his son, he's been trying to, but it hasn't worked. And then, of course, you got Romeo who said whenever he calls, something is burned or something like that. So it's kind of like they probably just need to have a conversation. Who knows that they actually have had conversation, because Romeo said they have talked behind the scenes. But of course, Master P said he's been trying to get in contact with them for months and just can't get in contact with them Anyways, so as more details come out about this, I'll definitely keep you updated. Let me know some. Comment down below. Let me know what you think about this entire ordeal. I'm out.